Okay.
That's about it.
How's practice going so far? Pretty pleased with what you've
Yeah,
seen?
so far so good. It's good seeing the young guys. We've been working out all summer. Finally get to see them play football, so it's been good seeing that.
Are they any good?
Yeah, of course. We Michigan recruit the best.
What's the situation at the other safety spot?
It's nobody's spot is locked and loaded. Everybody's competing. So every safety we got on this team got a chance to win the starting spot. So it's early in camp. It's competition heavy right now. We don't got no real depth chart. So everybody's just going at it, trying to be the best they can.
Don Brown was saying that he hasn't really ever seen a back seven that's kind of as locked in. And what's kind of made that happen for you guys?
Basically just getting the young guys along, on the same mindset that we have. The guys like me and Vert and Woods and Brad, we've been here for 2+ years, and we have a lot of experience. We've seen, the defense at its best, and we've been on the defense when it had its, worst games. So, we got a lot of experience. They know that. They want to learn. They're eager to learn. They're eager to play. So, that just brings everything closer in the back seven. When, you got guys who want to play, you got guys who want to learn and compete. That just makes it easier.
Is it weird without Devin there?
It's a little bit weird. I've been playing with him for 8 years straight, and then, this is the first year we haven't played together. So it's a little bit weird. I'm pretty sure they're playing right now, I think, or they're playing in the next couple hours. But I'm excited to see what he do today.
Do you view yourself as a leader of the safeties right now?
Yeah, I view myself as a leader to the team. I feel like this is my 4th year going on, and a lot of people look up to me. I got a lot of insight. I done played. I started 2 years. So, I got a lot of insight on the game. I work hard. So, I just feel like I'm a leader to the team. People look up to me, so I step up to that challenge.
Has anything changed for you now that you're a senior? Because last year there was Kendall, right? Kendall was the oldest guy.
Yeah, not really much has changed. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to make sure the team's at its best. Whatever I have to do that, I'm going to do. So, I feel like, every year, you get a different role on the team. No matter who you are, you get a different role. And I'm just getting into my role this year.
Don Brown talks about the memory of the last 19 minutes in the Ohio State game and motivated by that. Do you guys talk about that? Is that something that pushes the defense?
Yeah, this all season, we've been going with this one saying, day by day, brick by brick, but, you have to go, to fuel the fire, you have to, you got to start it somehow, and that's our motivation. First day camp, we went in there. We pulled up the stats. First 19 minutes, last 19 minutes, worst football we played during the season. Every other minute was perfect. And, that's just, fuel the fire. We this close to being there, this close to being, historic. We just got to take the extra step.
How confident are you that the corners, the young corners, are going to be able to step up?
I'm confident in everybody in this team. I've been watching everybody work, grow up, from going from high school, that quick transition to coming to college. And I watch all the young corners grow up and, take on that challenge and, coming to me every day asking questions, coming to Vert every day asking questions, how to get better, what should they do on this, what am I seeing, they want to see things from my point of view too. So, I'm really confident that by the time the first game come around, if they got to play or when they play, they're going to do a great job.
Early impressions of Daxton Hill so far?
Hell of an athlete. You can tell he's super fast, wants to compete, competitor. Just like everybody else on the team, he loves football. You could tell he just has a passion for the game.
You mentioned the competition with the other safety spots. Who are some of the guys that are sticking out?
Jamar Woods, Brad Hawkins, Hunter Reynolds, Daxton Hill, Sammy Fawcett. There's a lot of safeties. We all, been doing this for a long time. A lot of guys, starting to step up, and you can see the maturity grow throughout those guys.
How are you guys doing against the receivers and 7-on-7s and drills and stuff like that?
The receivers, I feel like this is the best group of receivers we had. It's real competitive. Every receiver, is good at something. They always keep you on your toes. And, I just feel like the way we compete on the field is just, making us better every day. So you can just see the growth. Guys like Mikey, he came in January, and you can just tell, like, he feel like he been here for 2 years already, Great guy, great competitor, and every day get better and better and better, and we helping him do that as DBs, pushing him, competing one-on-one, 7-on-7, no matter what it is, competing, and you just tell they getting better every day.
Are you guys holding your own against those guys?
Of course, of course.
Back in 2017, there was all that question about when there was 10 new starters you included.
Yeah.
And, kind of that similar ideas were surfaced with Devin and Rashawn and Chase moving on. How have you guys as a group kind of handled that idea of stepping into expectations?
I mean, that 2017 year, you know, was bigger. You know, we had 10, like you just said, 10 guys starting, and we treated it the same way. It's football. That's how it goes. Somebody goes out, somebody comes in. You got to be ready to play. That's what we recruit for.
This leadership, I mean, are you also, I saw a photo of you from practice the other day where you look like you're talking to Shea and the quarterbacks, and you're kind of, you look like you're emotional in this photo. Are you kind of being a leader in the team entirely?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, with
You
the
know,
offense
we
too?
just started, you know, splitting up because, you know, we just started real practice, so, you know, O&D, splitting up. But before then, you know, I've tried to be a leader to the whole team. You know, we work out together, offense and defense. So, you know, when that time comes, you know, during summer workouts, I try to be a leader to the whole team, not just the defense, because at the end of the day, you know, we're a whole team. You know, somebody do good, it benefits the whole team. Somebody do bad, it doesn't benefit the whole team.
Don Brown said on Wednesday that you and Hawkins are basically the number one and number two safeties right now. He's also been playing a little bit of nickelback. I mean, is he one of the most improved players, do you think? And what is his versatility meant?
Oh yeah, so Brad, you know, he was originally in my class coming out of high school, receiver, and you could just tell, you know, when he first got here, he was new to defense, you know, played Viper at first, you know, had that role, you know, he just like every day got better and better, started moving to safety, and he just excelled like real fast. He got a hold of it real fast, you know, it just felt like it was a natural switch for him. And, you know, playing nickel, he played receiver, so he good at, you know, reading routes, covering guys, and then playing safety, talking to me, you know, being here with Tyree last year, getting insight, watching, you know, pay attention to film, watching film. You know, he's just been a great guy. He's just versatile to this team.
Are you mostly at the rover spot, or do you play both spots?
I play both. Yeah, we all rotate. You know, we all got to learn everything.
Who's had the best play at camp so far?
The best play of camp?
Highlight reel play.
Yeah, Ronnie Bell. I remember this one vividly. It was a ball down the outside. You know, Ronnie Bell went up, jumped for it. Great. You could tell he played basketball because the way he jumped for it, you could just tell like jumped higher than anybody else on the field. It was a great catch. You know, he fell on his back, caught the ball, got right up, and kept going.
Who are some of the freshmen that have impressed you most besides Dax?
Quentin, the other safety, he's really impressed me. He's learning fast. Offensively, Giles, quick feet, you know, in and out his breaks real fast. You can just tell, you know, once he learns all the plays, you know, and gets comfortable, he's going to be a great player.
Any of the running backs particularly difficult to track down?
You know, we got a lot of good running backs. We got True, we got CT, and we got Zach, and you know those guys, you know, competing right now. You know, like I said, no spot is certain on this team, so you know you got those guys going 110% every day. So you know they see any type of hole, they hitting it full speed, trying to break away. You know, you got to run them down. So yeah, all those three guys I just named, you know, playing great right now.
Last one or two for Josh. What's the most different thing for you, when you look at being a senior now compared to when you came in 4 years ago?
The most difficult thing, you know, to just, you know, take it slow. You know, it's easy to look in the future, you know, like, oh, this is my last season, the last time, like my last first game, you know, last this, you know, but it's just, you know, a real challenge to just keep my mind and like, all right, it's football. I plan on keep playing football for a long time, so I can just treat this year like any other year.
A lot of people worried about the interior defensive line. What have you seen from those guys in the early going?
Oh, we got some dogs down there. We got a lot of young guys who came in looking like grown men, and you could just tell, you know, that's not one area we're going to lack on defense.